Hey, do you ever get the feeling that all your favorite tanks are a bit boring and you want to try something new? I guess so. I've had that feeling too. That's when we all start looking for something new. Some tanks that we didn't pay attention to before. In this video I want to tell you about the tank with the most interesting gameplay, in my opinion. WoT Bourrasque. This is a premium French medium tank of the 8 tier. Once upon a time you could get it for passing the Bourrasque challenge. Now this tank is sometimes for sale for real money. However, I assure you, once you buy it, you won't be sorry. In addition to the fact that it is a premium tank and you can farm on it, Bourrasque has a very interesting and funny gameplay. But first things first. Let's begin with the pros and cons of the tank. Mobility. Specific power is 25 horsepower per ton, the maximum speed is 62 kilometers per hour. This is very good. Turning speed is quite slow, but this problem can be solved by skills and equipment. Small size, resulting in excellent camouflage. And also just awesome gun. Clip capacity for 2 shells with a damage per shot 360 and reloading inside the magazine 2 seconds. Reload time of the magazine itself is 20 seconds. Though this may seem long, but in fact it's pretty comfortable. Armor penetration of the basic shells is 190 mm, and premium shells, 240 mm. I recommend playing exclusively on premium shells. As you may guess, you have to pay for the high damage per shot with the accuracy and aiming time of the gun. If the stabilization is still not bad. The accuracy of 0.37 and the aiming time of about 3 seconds are already disappointing. This, by the way, is one of the cons. Speaking of which, the second cons of the tank is the low turn rate. But, as I said earlier, it can be fixed. The third and last cons is the lack of armor. If you are a beginner and not experienced enough in this game, it will be hard for you to play on Bourrasque. But, after watching this video to the end, you have a chance to master this tank. So, with the pros and cons finished. Equipment and skills. Recommended equipment and skills on your screens. If you have enough bonds, I recommend using advanced equipment. This gives a tangible increase in shooting comfort. If you don't want to spend bonds on equipment, but are thinking about buying a tank, I suggest you check my guide on the bond shop. There is a lot of useful information there. Dear friends, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. This motivates me to make videos for you more often. As for the gameplay, here begins the most interesting. Because of the mediocre accuracy, you cannot be a sniper and shoot from a long distance. So you have to fight at medium and short range. Because of the lack of armor, you should play with extreme caution. Wait for the enemy to make a shot, then ride out and discharge the magazine into him. Or there's nothing wrong with getting 200 to 400 damage from the enemy and giving him 720 in return. This is the essence of Bourrasque. You have to think all the time. You have no right to make a mistake. I'm sure many of you will like this tank. If you already own a Bourrasque, write your average damage on it in the comments. Well, dear friends, it's time to say goodbye. I hope you found it video useful. Good luck to everyone, and remember, don't play World of Tanks.